Loneliness is not always obvious. Sometimes it looks like sitting alone in a quiet house. But sometimes it looks like smiling in a crowded room while feeling disconnected from everyone in it. You can have contacts in your phone, people around your table, and conversations throughout the day, yet still feel as though no one truly knows you. That kind of loneliness can make you question your value. It can whisper that you are easy to forget, difficult to love, or somehow outside the life everyone else seems to be living. Isaiah 43 verse 2 says, "When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee." Notice what God does not promise. He does not say there will never be deep water. He does not say there will never be fire. He says, "I will be with thee." The phrase "with thee" is the heart of this promise. God's presence is not limited to peaceful seasons. He is with his people in the places that feel overwhelming, isolating, and dangerous. His nearness does not depend on whether life feels warm or welcoming. That matters because loneliness often convinces us that our current feelings are the whole truth. If I feel alone, I must be alone. If nobody understands me, nobody ever will. If people have left, perhaps God has left too. But feelings can be real without being final. Loneliness is a real experience, yet it is not proof of God's absence. You may feel unseen in your family. You may be grieving a friendship that slowly faded. You may be single when you expected to share life with someone by now. You may have moved to a new place, changed churches, retired from a job, lost a loved one, or entered a season where your old support system no longer feels close. There is also a loneliness that comes from carrying something difficult that you do not know how to explain. Anxiety, shame, disappointment, caregiving, infertility, illness, or private grief can make you feel separated from people who seem to be moving through ordinary life. God sees all of it. He sees the message you almost sent but deleted. He sees the evening that feels unusually long. He sees the effort it takes to keep showing up. He hears prayers that are little more than a sigh. His presence does not mean you should never seek human connection. God often brings comfort through people, and reaching out is not weakness. Send the message. Join the group. Tell someone trustworthy that you are struggling. Allow yourself to be known instead of waiting for someone to guess. At the same time, no human relationship can carry the full weight of your soul. People can be loving and still misunderstand. They can care and still be unavailable. God alone is perfectly present. The waters may still feel deep, but they will not have the final word. The fire may still feel painful, but you are not walking through it unnoticed. The Lord who says, "I will be with thee," is not making a casual promise. He is giving you himself. Maybe you cannot feel his presence strongly today. Faith does not require you to manufacture an emotion. Begin with what he has said. Speak the verse slowly. Tell him where you feel alone. Ask him to help you recognize his care through scripture, prayer, ordinary mercies, and the people he places around you. Loneliness says, "No one is here." God's promise says, "You are not walking through this by yourself." The takeaway: your loneliness may describe the season, but it does not define your worth or cancel God's presence.